It's Wildhair83 coming back at you. I'm here to come at you a little bit for real tonight. Tonight, I want to talk about one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He's not a wrestler that many of you may not have been known about, or have known about, I'm sorry. His name is Mike fucking Awesome. No, his name is not fucking, it's Mike Awesome. Otherwise known as Mike the Gladiator Awesome. I know a lot of you might sit there and say, like, how the hell can you like Mike Awesome? Dude, Mike Awesome was such an awesome big man wrestler. This dude was like 6'7", like 300 pounds, and he could fucking jump out of the fucking ring like Raiden. You know, off Mortal Kombat, Raiden. Sorry. But man, I don't know, man. I'll tell you what happened. Today, I checked to look at this video. I haven't looked at this video in a while. This is an old FMW wrestling DVD here that I've had for a couple of years. When I first got into FMW, I was already an ECW fan. So I was like down with motherfuckers, like the real motherfuckers that would get in the ring and cut themselves and bleed and put their life in such peril just to put on a show. But then I get a hold of these motherfuckers. This is where the shit comes from. FMW. You see it right there. FM fucking W. You know, hate to be coming off like this tonight. You know, but I feel like I want to let you people know how I feel about things. I don't feel like I come out here and I be real on my channel. I feel like I add all these extra bells, whistles, and accoutrements, and then I don't give you people no real meat on who I am and what I am. I'm a creature of the flesh. That's what I am. I have spiritual enlightenment that has made me to be able to realize the importance of a guy like him. Mike Awesome, let me tell you about Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome was a wrestler who made his name in Japan. That's where FMW comes from. And I didn't do a whole lot of research. You know, a whole lot of people do research. But I'll tell you what I know. What really caught my eye with Mike Awesome, it all started with ECW. ECW, he had a match with Masato Tanaka, a Japanese wrestler, also on this DVD, also from FMW. You know, Masato Tanaka is like such a badass wrestler because he's a short, well, excuse me, well, he is a short little bitty wrestler, but he's such a powerful man. I want to be like Masato Tanaka, you know. But they had one of the most phenomenal matches in ECW. I think it was the one I saw was from Heatwave '98. Yeah, it was Heatwave '98. That was the one where I saw Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. That was when I first saw the guy, and the mullet. The fucking mullet, man. You could not fuck with that mullet. That he had such a recognizable appearance. Mike Awesome was a big, huge dude that had a 1980s mullet. And he could jump off the top rope. He could jump over the top rope outside the ring. He picked up Masato Tanaka on numerous. In fact, one of the most famous matches of all time has always been Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome. If you're a hardcore wrestling fan, because the way Masato Tanaka took those chair shots, the way, I mean, that shit would be banned now. You'd go to jail for hitting a motherfucker on the damn live television like that nowadays. They would think you were assaulting the motherfucker. There were times where Mike Awesome would hit Masato Tanaka with that damn chair, and the sound, the fucking smack of that iron chair on the side of his head. I don't care how talented of a wrestler you are, how good you are faking it. You can't fake a chair shot to the dome, son. You couldn't. Masato Tanaka not only took so many chair shots from Mike Awesome, he was thrown out of the goddamn ring onto a table. And that table didn't offer any support or any give from that fall. It was like if God cast Satan out of heaven, that's the way Masato Tanaka would fall out of the goddamn ring at the hands of Mike Awesome. Got his theme song playing in the background in case you can't hear it. I think about it, man. I miss Mike Awesome. He was my guy, man. I got a lot of favorite wrestlers that I would put on a higher tier than Mike Awesome, of course. There's Bret Hart, The Undertaker, Sabu, fucking Diamond Dallas Page, Rob Van Dam, hell, even the Sandman. Whoa. No, I wouldn't put the Sandman over Mike Awesome. I'm sorry. That was bullshit. I just like Sandman's character. Cheers. Hey, I'm here to tell you, man, Mike Awesome was an ECW original. He was one of my favorites of ECW. I would put him in the top 10. I will put him in the top 10 in ECW as far as ECW favorites. Maybe that's some time for a topic for another video. But to me, he helped capture that which was ECW. These big bad motherfuckers you've never seen before. You've never seen these kind of characters before. You've never seen them before. Sabu, Balls Mahoney, even Balls Mahoney. The fucking name, Balls Mahoney. Like, that's all he needed. And he was hardcore. And he's another dead wrestler, by the way. He died in his bed, from what I understand. R.I.P. Mike Balls Mahoney. But ECW is full of a lot of forgotten heroes. That's why I've come out and make this video tonight, man. So anyway, let me tell you about Mike Awesome, okay? So it comes to a point in ECW history where ECW is really, they're on the ropes. They are on the fucking ropes. Between Vince McMahon and Eric Bischoff, they done bought out all the fucking talent. Everybody that draws the people to see the shows, they're getting bought out. And so Mike Awesome was the ECW champion. Mike Awesome was the ECW champion, probably for like the 5th time. I can't remember. But he was ECW champion, and it all rided on him. He was a big figure. I think he was fighting Taz. I can't remember. I hope I'm right. But he was supposed to be fighting Taz, and Taz was already part of the WWF or WWE. I don't know. Fuck, man. Fuck that shit. God damn that shit. Ah! Fuck the WWE. Sorry. But I love the WWF. Just not the WWE. Get the E out of there. Anyways, hold up. Without losing my cool, I don't want to lose my cool no more than I already had tonight. So Mike Awesome decides while he's the champion of ECW that he was going to migrate over to WCW. WCW is Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff is like, at the time he was like Satan. He was at the time. So he bought Mike Awesome, and he was trying to get Mike Awesome to come over and take the ECW title and throw it over into the garbage can. Or who knows what the fuck they would have done to it. Maybe they would have pissed on it, or shit it, or fucking puked on it. Fuck, man. But ECW stepped in, and they got a legal injunction to make sure that he couldn't do that. And so they had to, I don't know, he had to drop the title, and he dropped the title in a real fucked up way. My memory escapes me, but my passion of the moment exists tonight. So Mike Awesome committed the sin of all unholy sins, and he left ECW hanging without a champion. They had to fast together, the piece together. I mean, because Mike Awesome could have helped save ECW. I think Mike Awesome could have helped save ECW. Anybody thinks anything different, please let me know in the comment section. I'm coming at you live tonight because I care about this shit. So, he goes over to WCW, and I think for like a week, he was like, no, I can't remember. But what you need to know, what you need to know is he started out as this dude that was supposed to be like the 70s guy. He's supposed to be like a disco wrestler. The motherfucker is, they literally call him that 70s guy. Mike Awesome. This was back when WCW was making that transition. There was a transition going on. Oh, you like my Wonder Woman glass? She's bad. You know, there was a transition going on in WCW, and Mike Awesome thought it would be a great idea to say, fuck ECW, and go to WCW. He helped, in my opinion, ECW, I mean, like, who knows these things in hindsight? Maybe ECW would have still been fucked, whether he would have been a good champion or not. But I believe, me personally, I believe that Mike Awesome would have stuck as the ECW champion. He could have helped save that company. Mike Awesome had drawing power. I loved him. And there's a lot of other people that liked him too. Especially the Japanese. So anyway, his career doesn't do any goddamn thing in WCW. He doesn't do a fucking thing except be that 70s guy. And then there was this thing going on with Sting, was who was in the Hummer. And he might have drove the Hummer or something. I can't remember. It was bullshit. But he didn't do nothing in WCW. Bret Hart, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. One of my all-time favorite wrestlers, Bret the Hitman Hart, did more in WCW than Mike Awesome. So eventually, of course, Mike Awesome's career fizzles out in WCW. It literally fizzled out when it was bought out. I mean, I can't remember. I swear to God, I can't remember. I don't know if he tried to make another ECW run or not. Because at that point, it wasn't shortly after that, ECW was dead. You know, ECW, I love ECW. I love FMW. Because I like my wrestling like that, man. I haven't been a wrestling fan for a long time. And I regret that. But I used to have heroes, man. I had guys I could look at. They were human cartoons, yes. But these were real people that would bleed. They would bleed for me. I felt like I was in the Roman Coliseum. And these motherfuckers were like, they would jump off of the fucking balcony. They would jump 20, 30, 40 feet off the fucking balcony for my entertainment. So, Mike Awesome goes to WWE. I think it's WWE at that point. And it was a time when they were trying to bring back ECW. It was in 2005, I believe. If my memory corrects me, it was 2005. It was called One Night Stand. They were doing a reunion show. It was a fucking reunion show. You like my little middle finger quotation there? It was a reunion show for ECW. It was, God, I didn't get the pay-per-view. I wish I did. I still to this day it haunts me. But I got the DVD as soon as it hit the market. And oh my God, I thought ECW was coming back. Mike Awesome had one of the sickest matches on that fucking DVD in my opinion. I would have to go back and look at it. But you know how much I like Mike Awesome. Yeah, Mike Awesome came on that fucking pay-per-view. He came on that venue. Let me explain this venue. Sorry. I know. I'm ranting. Let me explain this venue. This is the classic Hammerstein Ballroom, ECW. Like the you got the SmackDown and the Raw guys. They're up there on the top balcony, looking down, sneering like, "Huh, what's this ECW bullshit?" You know, and they were like, "Oh, like we don't like it." You know, it was just playing out real cool, man. And ECW is just trying to put on their show, and these guys up here are like looking down, sneering like, "You ain't shit, motherfuckers." Huh? You broke down, bitches. Learn how to get you guys to pay, make your paycheck stop bounce. But anyways, Mike Awesome and Masato Tanaka had one of the finest matches on that whole thing. Because to me, what makes a fine match is just like how much pain can you take. You know, I love a good wrestling, a technical wrestling skirmish. But when motherfuckers are up there, like those two guys had the best chemistry. The way they had power. Both Masato Tanaka was a little bitty man, you know, but he was a giant in my eyes because he was so powerful. He could pick up goddamn Mike Awesome and throw his ass out the goddamn ring. Not only that, Mike Awesome could pick him up and he threw his ass into the fucking table one time in that match, and I swear to God, I can recollect Mike Awesome's hit. I mean, Masato Tanaka didn't even hit the fucking table. He hit all concrete. God damn, if somebody throw me out like that, even if I profess to be a nice fit motherfucker, even by today's standards, I would be dead if Mike Awesome thrown me out like that. Mike Awesome, I love you, man. So Mike Awesome is dead. I hate to say it like that. I regret to say that. But that's the whole point of this video. And I want you to bear with me. Look, I love Mike Awesome. He was one of my guys. But he chose to hang himself. You know, I hate that. I enjoyed watching him on television. He didn't deserve to go out like that. He didn't deserve to do it to himself. He did it to himself. There's a whole big argument. Somebody can make, say, well, you know, we all choose to do, you know, fate. We all choose our own fate and such. But I wish he didn't choose that fate. I don't care if he didn't ever do nothing else except maybe sell like used cars or something like Big Van Vader. Another wrestler is gone, baby. Another wrestler is gone. Probably one of my favorites. I mean, you know. But I'm just making this video tonight because I watched Mike Awesome on this FMW DVD here. Sorry. I watched Mike Awesome on this FMW DVD. And he like his match with Kentaro Wayne Kanemaru was a sloppy match to say the least, because he got caught in the fucking ropes. You Google this match. Like this match between Wayne Kanemaru and Mike the Gladiator Awesome. It took place in the Kanazawa. I can't remember the arena. Hold up. I'll look it up for you so you can look at it. I can't see it. Fuck. But anyways, it was Wayne Kanemaru and Mike Gladiator Awesome. They had the first ever unified title match in FMW, where they combined the Brass Knuckles title with the FMW title itself, making a unified title. And the match started off real sloppy because Mike Awesome got caught in the rope. His foot got caught in the ropes. And it's real cringeworthy. Oh my God, that shit's cringeworthy. Because he's like sitting there. I swear his foot was caught in that rope for like 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know how long it was. It felt like 10 minutes. I might not be exaggerating, but maybe just a little bit. But Wayne Kanemaru, you know, you know, I love Wayne Kanemaru, man. Anyways, look, them guys had such an awesome match. Mike Awesome won it, and his name, his character, his mullet. What I want to tell you is, this whole video is dedicated to Mike Awesome in a real way. I'm not bullshitting you. Hold me, drink my drink. I'm gonna show you how serious I am. Mike Awesome is the reason why I'm gonna get my body in shape, because even though I'm a short little bitty motherfucker, I wanna be like Mike fucking Awesome. And I know that's Rob Van Dam, I know. Rob Van Dam. RVD! RVD! Another one of my favorite wrestlers. Hey look, man, I love you. I love you people. I love everybody. There are people I don't like, but there's nobody that's personal. Well, I'm sorry, there's nobody that you know, like there's a thing you have. I love you. I can tell you people I love you. And I love Mike Awesome. And this video is to say, I don't want nobody to kill themselves. I don't care how much, even if I don't like you, don't kill yourself. It ain't worth it. My name is Wildhead. My name is Wildhead83, and it's been a pleasure to have you join me. I am out with no lights and no bullshit.